Hello, and welcome to this tutorial on installing Visual Studio Code and setting up a Python project environment on Windows. First, let's take a look at why the Visual Studio Code, VS Code, is a popular choice for a software development editor, IDE. Here are some key advantages of VS Code. 1. Open source and community driven. Visual Studio Code is open source and driven by a vibrant community, providing a free and collaborative development environment. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting, the collaborative nature of VS Code ensures that it stays on the cutting edge of development tools. 2. Cross-platform and lightweight. Enjoy a consistent development experience across Windows, Mac OS, and Linux with a lightweight and responsive Visual Studio Code. 3. Extensible and rich ecosystem. Tailor your coding experience with thousands of extensions, offering support for various languages, themes, and tools. 4. Intelligent code completion, IntelliSense. Boost your coding efficiency with intelligent code completion, or IntelliSense, offering smart suggestions as you type. 5. Integrated terminal and Git support. Experience a complete development environment with an integrated terminal for seamless command execution and built-in Git support for version control. 6. Built-in debugging and task automation. Efficiently debug your code with built-in capabilities and automate tasks using custom-defined runners, enhancing productivity. 7. Real-time collaboration and multi-language support. Foster collaboration with real-time features like live share and enjoy versatile development with robust multi-language support. In the following video, we'll walk you through the process of VS Code installation and a Python project environment setup on Windows, step by step. Let's get started. If you have installed the Python in your Windows, you can skip this step. If not yet, you can download and install it from this official Python website. Click on Download. Once the download complete, click here to find the downloaded file in your download folder. Double-click the installer file to install Python. Select Add Python to System Path before clicking on Install Now. Installation may take a bit long time depending on your computer. Next, let's move to Visual Studio Code installation. Open your web browser and go to code.visualstudio.com. Click on the Download for Windows button to start the download. Once it's downloaded, open the download folder to find the VS Code installation file. And double-click the installer, and then follow the on-screen instructions to install it. Select I accept agreement, click on Next button. You can change the path where you want the VS Code installed. I keep it as default here. Keep the Add to Path selected and I also select Create a Desktop icon. Click on Next to continue and wait for installation. You can select Launch VS Code and click on Finished button and then VS Code open. You have done the VS Code installations. Now we are going to set up VS Code for Python programming. To start a Python project from scratch, One way that I like is to create a project folder in computer. Here I have a subfolder lesson_1 created under Python_projects folder in C drive. If VS Code is not running, double-click on VS Code icon on your desktop. Click on File menu in VS Code and then click on Open Folder. Find the Python_projects folder. Click on lesson_1 and then click on Select Folder button. The empty lesson_1 folder is listed in the VS Code Explorer windows. Click on Extensions button on the left side. Type Python in the search bar on the top. Click on Python extension from Microsoft on the top of list. And then click on Install button. Wait for installing. After it is done, go to Explorer. Then click on the Terminal menu to open the integrated terminal. Typing ls, there is no file in the working folder. Checking the Python version. Let's create the Python virtual environment now. It takes a bit time. Creating a virtual environment for each Python project helps manage dependencies, versioning, and project isolation. It's a fundamental practice in Python development that contributes to cleaner, more maintainable, and more reproducible code. Let's check the working folder again. Oven folder is created in it. The virtual environment needs to be activated. Can use this command to activate it. The name of Oven will appear in front of the terminal prompt. Once it is activated, it indicates you are working in a virtual environment. In the working folder, you can create a Python code by clicking on the new file icon. Let's give it a name of hello-python.py. Type a simple print statement, print hello Python. In the terminal, we can run the code by typing Python and name of the code. Also, you can run the code from editor windows by clicking on down arrow and selecting an option to run. Before doing that, let's change the code a little bit and run it in debug mode. Add a local variable message is equal to hello Python. And then print message. Add a breakpoint before print line by clicking in the editor's left gutter. The red dot breakpoint can be removed by re-clicking on it. You also can right-click on it and select disable or remove it. OK, let's run it by selecting the debug Python file. You can see now the defined message variable value appears in the local pane. In the debug console, let's type in the variable message here and hit enter. The variable value is shown up here. A debug toolbar appears along the top. The name of command is showing when hovering the mouse on it. The last, not least, the virtual environment can be deactivated by typing deactivate in the terminal. And you can activate it again once you are going to work on your project. That's it. You've successfully installed Visual Studio Code, set up a Python project environment, and written and executed Python code. You're now ready to start coding in Python using VS Code on Windows. Thanks for tuning in to discover the Setting Up Python Development, a step-by-step guide with Visual Studio Code. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Stay tuned, as we have more exciting videos on Python development, programming, testing, and tech insights coming your way. Happy coding, and see you in the next video.